We find that a lot of, there in some religions there are also light beings that are working very hard within them.
To je dobro vprašanje. V nekih religijah je veliko delcev luči, ki pomagajo.
And we will not differentiate between one religion and another.
Ne bi radi delali razlik od ene do druge religije. Govorijo na splošno o religijah.
Because most religions take you away from God.
Kajti večina religij te popelje stran od Boga.
They stop you from going into your own knowingness.
Preprečujejo ti, da bi stopil v stik s svojim lastnim znanjem.
And push you into going into the knowingness of another.
In da silijo v to, da greš v znanje drugega.
And as we see it, not everybody is the same.
Kot pa vidimo, nismo vsi enaki.
We also see that as you move into the fifth, you do not need it.
In tudi vidimo, da s tem, ko prehajamo v peto dimenzijo, tega ne potrebujemo več.
Because you are in unification with the laws of the universe.
Ker gre za enost z zakoni, z vesoljnimi zakoni.
Even though almost all religions
Čeprav skoraj vse religije
have aspects of those universal laws within them.
Vsebujejo aspekte, torej razne vidike teh vesoljnih zakonov,
such as commandments, precepts,
zapovedi in podobno,
precepts from the Buddhism. They say, you shall not kill,
ne smeš ubijati, na primer rečejo,
steal,
krasti ne smeš,
be with someone else's partner,
ne smeš biti partnerjem nekoga drugega,
which perhaps is the one that's been broken the most.
Ki je morda eden, ki se ga največ krši.
Use the Lord's name in vain, which has probably been broken the most also. A lot of these commandments, what is this common sense? They are universal laws
To so univerzalni zakoni,
to make a civilized society.
da bi se ustvarila civilizirana družba.
And they have been very much required for individuals to feel that they are a part of something.
Potrebni so zato, da ljudje čutijo, da pripadajo nečemu.
Because they have felt distant from God.
Ker so imeli občutek, da so daleč od Boga.
Or God force.
Oziroma Božje moči.
But when you go back to feeling this oneness,
Ko pa greš nazaj v to, da čutiš enost,
you don't need church.
ne potrebuješ več cerkve.
If a church was a place where there was no prejudice,
Če bi bila cerkev takšen kraj, kjer ni predsodkov,
if it were a place where all were at the same level, all equal, both men and women,
če bi bil to prostor, kjer bi bili vsi, tako moški kot ženske, enakopravni,
then we would say it is all right.
potem bi rekli, ja, vse to je v redu.
However, we would tell you that churches have been the most destructive energies towards the female kind on this planet.
Vendar na tem planetu so cerkve najbolj uničujoče glede ženske energije.
If you look in the history, even in the Catholic Church,
Če pogledate zgodovino, tudi v katoliški cerkvi je tako.
it was just over 200 years ago that they deemed women even had a soul.
Ne tako dolgo nazaj, 250 let nazaj, so celo dvomili o tem, ali imajo ženska dušo ali ne.
The dog had a soul by that stage, but the woman didn't.
Pes to je že v tisti fazi imel, ženska pa ne.
So we in spirit find this extremely ignorant.
Oni, ki so v duhu, njim se zdi to izredno nevedno početje.
And yes, it has evolved.
In res je, da se je spremenilo.
However, it has religion given many the right to kill, to rape, and to pillage, to take from others. We don't like this.
Je mnogim bila vera govor to, da so ubijali, posiljevali, da so vzeli od drugega in to jim ni všeč.
If you look at the situation where they are saying to you, if you want to be a priest in these religions, you cannot marry.
Veliko religij pravi, če hočeš biti duhovnik, se ne moreš poročiti.
You are not allowed to feel love.
Ni dovoljeno, da bi občutil ljubezen.
And yet you are allowed to teach others how to be a family.
Imaš pa možnost, da učiš druge, kako je, če ustvariš družino.
It is a separation.
Gre torej za neko ločenost.
So, this creates then a temptation.
To torej ustvarja, skušnjavo.
Yes. And this temptation is to abuse others.
In skušnjava je v tem, da v bistvu zlorabiš druge.
And so we would say that a lot of forgiveness needs to happen.
Zato menijo, da mora tukaj priti do velikega odpuščanja.
Originally, the idea of a congregation was to bring people together to support each other.
Ideja kongregacije je bila v tem, da bi se dobili skupaj in da bi drugega podpirali.
And we like this.
In to jim je všeč.
And this is good.
In to je dobro.
But when it brings people together to hate another,
Vendar, ko združuje ljudi namenom, da sovražijo druge
and to create separation,
in da ustvari separacijo, ločenost,
it is not fifth dimensional.
to pa ni razmišljanje tega dimenzije.
Until every single priest is clean, it is not fifth dimensional.
Dokler ni vsak duhovnik.
Until women can also preach, and these priests and nuns perhaps can become married, it is not fifth dimensional.
In dokler tudi ženske nune ne morejo pridigati in dokler ne morejo se poročati med sabo, to ni peta dimenzija.
So changes would need to happen for it to become community-minded.
Spremembe bojo potrebne tudi na tem področju.
There was a lot of upheaval within these religions.
Veliko problemov je bilo v teh religijah.
And now the last one is the Muslim religion.
Zadnja je muslimanska vera.
This has been an instigator of many violations against womankind.
In ta je povzročila veliko nasilja proti ženskam.
And until the planet can have man and woman side by side co-creating,
In dokler planet ne more imeti ženskega in moškega, drugo v drugem, ki so ustvarjata,
you will not have peace.
toliko časa ne bo miru na tem planetu.
It is to do with men and women. It is not to do with any church or religion.
Za moške in ženske, ne za cerkve ali religije.
You are interconnected.
Vsi ste povezani med seboj.
The man has the power.
Moški imajo moč,
The woman has the ability to create.
ženske pa sposobnost ustvarjanja.
Together,
Skupaj
they can create and manifest anything.
lahko ustvarijo in manifestirajo karkoli.
If they are truly together as equals.
Če so res skupaj kot enakopravni.
If one has power over the other, they do not.
Če nekdo obvlada drugega, potem to ni enakopravno.
You would agree that this planet has a long way to go as far as equality in this sense.
Strinjali se boste, da je ta svet daleč od enakopravnosti v tem smislu.
Because you are all spirit.
Ker vsi ste duh.
And in spirit you are both male and female.
In v duhu ste oboje, moški in ženske.
So, then you are all equal.
In torej vsi enakopravni.
perhaps in the previous life you were another gender.
Mogoče ste bili v prejšnjem življenju drugega spola, kot ste sedaj.
So you are all equal.
Vsi ste enaki.
And not one religion, not one,
In niti ena religija
is demonstrating that this time.
ne odraža tega v tem trenutku.
So until at least one of them does, you will not have any religions going into the fifth.
Dokler vsaj ena tega ne bo storila, nobena ne bo vstopila v peto dimenzijo.
You will see that the Muslims will go through many changes in the next 2 years.
Muslimani bodo šli skozi veliko sprememb v naslednjih 2 letih.
And a lot more horrifying realities will come out.
In veliko grozodejstev bo prišlo na dan.